How do we build intimacy in a marriage when my partner is critical and finds faults with me? He rarely praises or builds me up.
Hmm. Man, I mean, I think first I just empathize with this person, right? That's feeling this way. And gosh, how much it must hurt to not be not be built up by your husband, by someone you really care about, and that you're expressing that you need that, right? In your marriage. And I think that sometimes when we're in the middle of conflicts or arguments, it could be challenging to even frame things in a way where, his being critical, maybe coming from a place of something that's happened to him before, in the past, or there's something not really even necessarily saying it's your fault, but there may be something um that is a particular trigger for him that's activating something in him that's eliciting this response towards you. And it can be challenging in our marriages. And everybody has this. Everybody has this cycle of, you know, you noticing something happening and he's triggered by it. He responds to you, and you may be triggered by something, which is really how those arguments happen. And so, even just having those conversations with him and just noticing, okay, I wonder maybe what these triggers could be as to or where that's coming from for him, why he responds this way.
How do you feel like marriage counseling would be helpful? It seems like maybe he might like not be super open to like intimacy. How do you think that marriage counseling could be helpful in this situation?
Yeah, I definitely think that building the communication there, that counseling can be an excellent resource to do that. Especially when it comes to with miscommunication, or with the way that maybe he's speaking to you and the way that you're feeling that and experiencing that, to really feel validated by a counselor. It's like, of course, well, that makes sense that you're experiencing that and that you feel this way. And then to have a mediator between the two of you to get more of a full picture outside of your own experience, as you see his internal experience too, maybe what's happening inside him as he's responding to you.
Yeah, no, I think you just touched on something really cool, which is that there's two people, there's two different experiences happening. And while I completely validate feeling this lack of intimacy and really just feeling like you're not praised or, lifted up at all in this marriage, we don't know like what's going on in his head too. And so I think that is so helpful to be able to sit down with that mediator and be able to talk back and forth about each experience.
Mhm.
Yeah, so good. I really appreciate the vulnerability of that question. So thank you to whoever sent it.